What's going on, YouTube? JD here with the next episode of JD Plays Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved on Expert Mode. And yeah, we've got a new to-do list. If you check in the upper left-hand corner, we're going to make a jetpack, an assembly halo, a bag of holding, and an enchantment table. All in this one episode. So let's get to it. Now, I've already done some of the legwork for this jetpack, so let's talk about that first and foremost. Jetpack. Simply Jetpacks is what we're going to be doing, actually. So the first jetpack we're going to make is this Leadstone Jetpack. It holds 25,000 RF, and eventually we're going to upgrade it to things like the hardened, reinforced, resonant jetpack. Each one holds different amounts of RF, and each one costs a little more RF to run. You can see the details of them by holding shift. So for example, this Leadstone holds 25,000, uses 10 RF per tick. The hardened holds 400,000, uses 50 RF a tick, etc., etc. So to make a Leadstone jetpack, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need a Leadstone flux capacitor, 4 lead ingots, 2 Leadstone thrusters, and a leather strap. So let's start at the top. To make a Leadstone flux capacitor, we're going to need some electrotine, some sulfur, some copper, and lead ingot. That's a pretty simple thing to make. These Leadstone flux capacitors can be used for various things, such as charging things, activate to charge held items, must remain in the hotbar, use while sneaking to activate. So you can make these and keep these on you, and there are various flux capacitors. So there is a potato, there is a leadstone, hardened, redstone, and resonant, and each one of these holds various amounts. So this leadstone holds 80,000 RF, whereas the redstone holds up to 20 million. So this is something you can carry around with you with RF pre-stored and dump into items that are in your inventory. For example, a jetpack is one, but so is the storage module. We could use this as a way to recharge our storage module while we're out and about doing things if we happen to need it. So I've got some of this stuff gathered up. Oh my gosh, it's becoming nighttime. I am so scared. In this box. In fact, I have most of the things I think we're going to need. I have gone ahead and taken the liberty of making a few of the items ahead of time. So let's go back to Simply Jetpacks. Hello, caps lock. And if you look, I've gone ahead and inside of we're going to go to the rest of the components. On the Leadstone thrusters, we're going to need to make redstone reception coils. Now, we've talked about these before. It's just gold and some redstone. We've used those in most of the thermal expansion recipes. We're also going to need to make some leadstone flux duct. Now, I've already gone ahead and made the leadstone flux duct. You get 6 of them from a single craft. And this is 2 lead plates, a single piece of glass, 4 redstone, and 2 redstone chipsets. The redstone chipsets are simply redstone in a assembly table. So this is not hard to make. We can actually use these to transfer power around, but it's not really worth it, as we've discussed before, in my opinion. Bad night. I don't have the IRC chat pulled up right now, so your future self cannot see you saying hello at the moment. Haha. Anyway, moving on. I've gone ahead and poured some of the other items that we're going to need. So for example, we're going to need to make a steam dynamo. The dynamo is going to require some copper gears, a redstone transmission cable, some copper ingots, and a new item, a coal chunk. And we're going to talk about all that in a second. Now I think I have almost everything we need for that. So let's grab this and haul it up here to the platform. Now I have been doing some additional farming with AgriCraft, and so today I went ahead and knocked out getting some 10 of 10 cinder pearls. And this is pretty cool because if we harvest this, we're going to get back 4 cinder pearls plants per harvest. So I've just got 64 cinder pearls there. We can turn this directly into 64 blaze powder. And I've also got 10 of 10 industrial hemp now. I have not started doing it with my cactuses yet. I've only got a 577 cactus. But this is where I'm slowly transitioning all my crops over to AgriCraft and upgrading the seeds so that we get better yields in a smaller space. Now, if we come back over here, you'll notice with these blaze powders, we can put blaze powder into a compressor, and for every 5 blaze powder in a compressor, we're going to get back a blaze rod. So at this point, we can produce blaze rods without ever going and fighting anything in the nether simply through AgriCraft. That's pretty awesome because a single plant produces 4 blaze powder. So we're almost getting a full blaze rod per plant, and we don't have to fight anything. And these make for an amazing fuel source. So having a couple of fields of cinder pearls might be a good idea if we want to use any kind of combustion engines or anything that burns solid fuel as a means to produce energy. And because we already do that with some things, and we're going to be continuing to do that with some things, having blaze rods around is a very nice thing. In fact, it's a very nice thing for these endo flames because they happen to consume solid fuels. So having a constant growing batch of blaze rods, well, that makes mana production a lot easier for us. Now, what you saw me pull out of there was the compressed coal balls. These are what gets used to make the coal chunk, and the coal chunk is part of making the steam dynamo. Now, how you get these is you're going to need 8 of these per coal chunk. So because we're going to need 2 thrusters, we're going to need 2 dynamos, and therefore we're going to need 16 of these. How you get these is it's a coal ball that's been compressed. To get the coal ball, you take 8 coal powder or pulverized coal or coal dust. Basically take coal and put it in a pulverizer, and you surround a piece of flint, and that gives you a coal ball. So each of these dynamos that we want to make these thrusters, takes 64 coal to make a coal chunk. Okay? And so we've got right over here is where we were making everything. Now we need a little bit of obsidian. I've got some obsidian somewhere. I just don't know what I did with it. What did I do with that obsidian? This was madness. This is Sparta. I really don't know what I did with my obsidian, but that's okay. Because we have a setup right here where we can make obsidian if we need it. I think I have some obsidian somewhere, though. I think you guys are hiding it from me. Let's look. Not in there. Not in there. Okay. Could it be inside of this? Let's see. Let's see if we got some obsidian in here. No. I'm not seeing any obsidian. And I may have actually crushed all of my obsidian now that I think about it. But we're going to check some boxes before I do. Now we're slowly getting ready to get rid of all these boxes and not have to do this thing where we dance through and go through all the boxes looking for all the stuff. But there's some... Nope, it's a block of coal. I lied. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure I crushed all of my obsidian. That's okay. We'll go get some. We'll get a bucket right here. There's a zombie outside. Dying. We're gonna wait for him to die. There he is. He's dying over my berry bushes. What up, zombie? How's it going, bro? And my berry bushes grew back after a creeper blew me up. Alright, so I've got a bunch of lava stockpiled and stored here for later usage. We're gonna use some of that. And we'll just take it right up here to our handy dandy obsidian generator and drop that bucket of lava in. Remember that the obsidian generator only works if we have redstone. So we'll drop some redstone down. And if I happen to disconnect or vanish during the middle of this video and have to do a lot of things, it's because I live in Texas, and right now in West Texas we're undergoing a blizzard. It's crazy. I'll show some pictures sometime. Anyways, let's make some obsidian. That's going to fall out, and then it's going to suck it right back in, and that gives us a second to break it. Fancy smancy system here. So we pull that back, and we'll just put down another piece right there. I think we only need 2, so we'll get those 2 done right quick. Alright, that's done. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off so it doesn't go again and burn me, because I don't want to be burned. It's not fun getting burned. There we go. Alright, so let's grab that obsidian. Where did it go? It probably went in this pack. Let's see. Yes, sir. So some obsidian right here, and we will surround that with these guys, and that will give us our 2 coal chunks. Alright, so everything else I think that we need is sitting right here. I don't make ignis extruders very often, man. Now this is the recipe for the leadstone flux duct. I've gone ahead and made it, but I saved that recipe because I will save all of the flux ducts and conduit recipes that I make, because we make so many of them. Alright, so let's just start at the top and make each item as we go. We need some electrotine, some lead, some copper, and some... Actually, let's not do this. Let's go, before we even start on this, and let's completely shift gears and be like, hey, we're cool kids. Let's be cool kids, okay? We're going to take 3 of these in this, and let's run back here to Botania for a minute. Because I don't want to have to run all over the place and find places to build things and do all kinds of silly stuff. Let's come right over here to these lovely mana pools we have. And we're going to take an ender pearl. We're going to throw it in there, and we're going to get back a mana pearl. And I have no idea where that just went. Because that was not... What? I don't understand. What's happening? Why would you go into the mana pack? Doesn't even make sense. I mean the miner pack. Alright, and we're going to throw an iron ingot in there. We're going to throw an iron ingot in there. We're going to throw an iron ingot in there. Oh. And we got mana steel. Okay. So with what we just made, if we take mana steel, and a crafting table, and a mana pearl, we get this handy dandy assembly halo. This thing is awesome. Thank you, Botania, for giving us better living, because this allows me to craft from anywhere. It also will save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 recipes. 11 of your last recipes can be saved right here as you craft them. So we now have portable storage in the form of this storage module and portable crafting in the form of a halo. That's pretty awesome. That's one of the first things I would advise you to make with your Botania setup. And if you didn't notice while we were back over there at the Botania setup, I have now increased our flowers from 3 endoflames to 9 endoflames. And we'll talk about that at a later time when we go back to dealing with Botania. So looking at the leadstone pack, we want to make this leadstone flux capacitor. So let's grab the stuff we're going to need for that. We're going to need this. We're going to need one of these, 2 of these, this piece of sulfur, and something else. I don't remember what. Nope, that's everything. Okay, so let's bust out the crafting halo. Now, put it here. First, we're going to need to get this electrotine out like this. And then this here, that there, and this here. And that gives us our leadstone flux capacitor. Now, I could come right here, and I could right-click and save that recipe as one of my favorites so that I can make it again and again. But I'm not going to, because I don't use that recipe often enough. Okay. Now, the next thing that we're going to make is we're going to grab these 2 ingots and these 4 leather. I appreciate it, kid. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying the episodes, buddy. Let's open this back up, and we're going to make our, what do you call it? Leather strap. Okay, so that's the second piece. So right here we've got this made, this made. These are just ingots. So now we need to get into these leadstone thrusters. So we already know we have this part done. Let's go ahead and knock out the redstone reception cables. So we're going to need 2 of those, and we'll need some redstone for that. So let's drop this off and grab out a block real quick. With the block, break that down and pull this back out. Okay, so we got some gold. This. There we go. All right. So as of right now, if we put things down here, we've got this, and we've got the start of that fun stuff. Now we've also got this done. Okay, that's good. We're going to need these, and let's go back inside. Okay, so right now, we've got this made, we've got both of these made. These are just ingots, no big deal. Redstone, no big deal. So all that's left is to make these 2 steam dynamos. To make these, we need redstone transmission cables. Okay, that's not too big of a deal. It's no different than the gold cables. We're going to need 2 of these. So let's grab 2 lead ingots. That's 3. I can't count. Oh, whoa. Did I screw up? Backspace, this. Silver. It's not lead. Let's go grab some silver. I knew I'd screw up somewhere on this thing. And if you happen to close the crafting grid from the crafting halo while there are items in it, we'll spit it out just like a standard crafting table does. Alright, so let's grab 2 pieces of silver. And we're just going to step over here and use this. We're already here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And there's our 2 reception cables. Okay. So now we need the chipsets and the copper ingots and the copper gears. So we've got all of that sitting right up here, ready to go. If we can jump, not fall. So chipsets, we're going to need 2 of those. Now I got too much crap on me as usual. Yay, storage tablet thing. Throw the sand in, throw the bone in, throw the cotton in. And if you look, I've upgraded this to where it now holds 300 stacks. Beautiful. Throw the dirt in, throw the flint in. Oh, it's so nice. And we'll just go ahead and charge it up while we're standing here. Recharged. Okay, so we need to grab some stuff out of here. We're going to need these copper ingots. We've got the copper gears. Okay. And, wow, I already had 2 of these made, and I made 2 more. That's not cool. Let's grab these. 2. And let's grab 4 of these. Alright. No. See, I saved that. No. Alright, we're on to making this. And I think we have everything for that. So let's just shift click this. Nope, it says we don't. I don't believe it. 1, 2, 1, 2. What was it again? Chipsets. Did I not? I didn't get the chipsets. How could you guys let me make this mistake? Trying this again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or not. These go here? I can't remember. I'm doing terrible. Oh, yeah, that goes there. Okay. These here, these here. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. So there's 2 steam dynamos. Done. Okay. So with that, these are going to go there and there. And these are going to go there and there. And I think that's, you know, a jetpack. So let's, nope, that's not a jetpack. We got to turn those into thrusters. I'm trying to cheat. I'm trying to like skip stuff, and that's not going to work. So we need to make these thrusters. So now we need our pipes, our reception cables, some of the lead, and all that good stuff. So put this in. We need 2 of these. So 2, 2, maybe redstone and lead. Oh, I remembered. We wins. Now this. Oh, we got a jetpack. Oh my god. So we can take this lovely handy dandy jetpack and stick it into the, get off my mouse, energetic infuser, and it's going to start to fill up with LRF. So we'll just wait on that for just a second. And I'm going to have a drink of some handy dandy cherry Dr. Pepper. Tasty. And there's our jetpack. So we have to say, unfortunately, goodbye to our steel chest plate. And that's a problem. But we can fly! Look at this, we can fly! Now this jetpack has a great partner in the form of the glider. And we can fly again. Because we can get up really high, and now we can fly around. And we have a jetpack. Oh, we can explore, we can go where we need to go. That makes life much, much better. I like it. Don't land on top of your rock crusher, it will eat you and you will die. Alright, but we can make this jetpack a little better right off the bat. We could go and upgrade it just by taking this jetpack, doing basically the same thing. Next time we would need a reactant dynamo, we would switch over to Invar. I'll do that upgrade eventually. But what I'm talking about is we can armor this sucker with some armor plating. Armor plating is just 9 iron ingots. Well, there's some tin in there too. Let's go back to that. So you got tin on the corners, iron and across, and that gives us iron plating. So let's grab some of that. Ow. And we'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Put those in here. Make a cross. Make a square. Iron plating. And if we take our Simply Jetpack with some iron plating. Wait, did I screw up? Oh, yeah, you got to put it in that order. Come on. Come on, little one. There we go. Now we go from protection. Wait, what? This gives what? I'm very confused. It should not be saying protection right now. It says protection 6 without the plating on. That doesn't make much sense. Oh well, I'm still going to combine it because at least it's going to look like I have a chest piece on. Bam, we have a chest plate. Yeah, we look good again. Rock and roll. Alright, so let's take a look at our to-do list. We've got the jetpack. It's done. We've got the assembly halo. It's done. So those are 2 quality of life improvements that are kind of a big deal to us. We can now fly, and we can now craft on the fly. I'm tired of having all these different bags that we have to dig through and go through. Now, having this tablet is very nice. It's very simple to use. But we can do something better. We can make a golden bag of holding. Now this sucker is massive and it's cheap. It's so cheap to make. 4 wool, a gold block, a diamond, a chest, and some gold ingots. Okay, let's grab some gold. So 1, 2 ingots, 9 for a block. Let's make our block right here. Now, do I have a chest already made? I bet I don't. I bet I need some chests. Yep, I'm out of chests. That's okay. We can make some chests right quick. I love this tiger wood. It's so great. Such good wood. It gives me wood, this wood. Sorry, kids. Don't ask your parents about that joke. Okay, we're going to need a diamond and some wool. We'll take 4 wool from here. And we'll pull a diamond out of here. Now we're getting low on diamonds. I'm going to have to go diamond hunting soon, which I know where I'm going to go get more diamonds, but, you know, that secret spot in that hill that we talked about that one time, that one place. Put all this stuff in here, and we get a golden bag of holding. So why is the golden bag of holding good? Look at all this space. It's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful, man. Now, the golden bag of holding has a nice little recipe that gives it an enchant called reincarnating. And to get that enchant, we just need some magical wood. Magical wood is very special stuff. To get magical wood, we need a bookshelf with 4 ingots surrounded by 4 enchanted books. We can't get enchanted books right now because we don't have an enchantment table. But if you look on the screen, the next thing on that to-do list is an enchantment table. So let's update the to-do list because we've got our lovely golden bag of holding. And let's make an enchantment table. But we have a problem. An enchantment table takes obsidian. Guess what? I don't have any obsidian. Why don't I have any obsidian? Because we just used it all to make a jetpack. And because I crushed the rest of it like a derp. So, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to make, we need what, 5 obsidian I think it is? So let's make some obsidian. So, we're going to need some redstone. Because my obsidian generator converts redstone. Oh no! No! No, it's going to burn it. Alright, we got to fix this right quick. Okay. Problem solved. Let's fix this. Now, trying this again. Put down your redstone. Then turn on the generator. But I think I just screwed my thing all up. Well, let's hope not. We'll find out in a second. What up, Ashes? Alright. So there's that. I need to put some more down there. I don't know if it's just going to run now or not, so I need to watch this for just a second. So hang on. Spit it out. Let's see if it sucks it up. Alright, it works. Cool. We need to get 3 more after this one. Boop. There's that. Not much, man. Just record an episode for YouTube right quick. Alright. Kid, the to-do list is something that I made using my recording software, buddy. Now, where is that handy-dandy obsidian? This is why we want the golden bag of holding, so we don't have to hunt things down like this anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. I screwed up. Welcome back, Dwayne. Alright, we got 3. We're going for 4. There's 4. Alright, we need 1 more. 1 more. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Alright, let's turn this off. So now, this is our 5th piece of obsidian. Yeah, we can fly away. Alright. Let's get a book. Let's get some diamonds. Dose of those guys. There we go. Dose diamonds. Let's strap it all together right here. I don't know why I got 5. Oh, I need it for something else. That's right. Okay. No, don't worry. I need that piece of obsidian for something in a minute. Alright, so now, with this bad mamma jamma, we can start doing some enchanting, and I happen to have 30 levels on me. That's good. Let's get some books. Alright, I want these books primarily just to make wood, so I'm just going to use 1 level at a time for a minute here. Now, keep in mind, the higher level the enchant you do, the more wood you get. So it's not exactly the best practice to just make low level books. I'm just being very stingy and greedy at the moment because I don't have many levels yet. Now we also are going to need some bookcases. Well, for bookcases, we're going to need some wood. And we have a better way of getting planks now because we don't want to waste our wood anymore, right? Get off me. Somewhere is a sawmill. Right there. So let's throw this in here and let's let it saw us down some planks. We're going to charge up this jetpack again while I'm standing around, just because, you know, I got to get into a habit of doing that again. Oh, yeah. Look at those beautiful sawed wood planks. Building up all that sawdust. Yummy stuff. Alright, that should be good. Let's get back in the casa. Alright. So, with this, let's use the crafting table. And put these here. And put these here. And do it again. There we go. Alright. So, we've got enchanted books over here. And we've got bookshelves there. And we need some gold. We need like 8 gold. Let's grab that gold up right quick. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. Okay. Spread it around all beautiful and stuff. And we get 1 piece of magic wood. That's wonderful. Now keep in mind, these were all level 1 enchantments that I just did. Okay, so let's pull that out. Now, I've still got some more books on me, and I've still got some more levels on me, right? Nope, I don't have any more books. Let's get some more books. We need 4 of them. Okay, this time I'm going to go with a little bit higher level enchants. Let's go with like level 6. That's not very much better. I don't like those. Let's do a level 7. Same thing. Oh, I don't really have that much levels left. Alright, level 5. And a level 8. Okay. I don't know if this is going to make any difference because they're still so low level. But we're going to see if it makes a difference. So we only got 1 again. Now, I know that when I did like 4 level 30 books, I got significantly more wood. But let's come right here. And let's take our lovely golden bag of holding. And let's take our magic wood. Put it in there. And we get our golden bag of holding with reincarnating. Now that is massive. That means that this bag, if we die, should, quote unquote, should stay with us and hold all of our inventory. So at this point, between the storage module and the golden bag of holding, we really don't have a reason to continue to use these other bags. Occasionally I will use the forester's bag, like when I'm going out and chopping down trees, simply because it stores the wood automatically into the bag. That's really nice. But we don't really have a reason to keep all the other bags on us anymore. The hunter's bag, also kind of nice. The digger's bag, the other stuff, it becomes a hassle going through them all looking for stuff. So let's dump the digger's bag into here and let's start retiring these things. And as they get retired, let's retire them in style if we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we're going to try. So put 3 across here, and I think it's just this, and this, and this. There we go. Tiger shelf, baby. Let's take this fancy smanchy tiger shelf and let's put it somewhere. Let's put it right, I don't know, there's a window on every single square we've got. Such a circular base, I don't know what to do. Put it there. Okay. So this backpack's empty, so we're just going to stick it in there. And then 7 of 15. Alright, what do you got on you? Anyways, utility. We got it. We got the utility now. And that's great. We're now able to store up to 300 stacks of items in here. We've got items that can be stored in here, and this is massive in terms of storage. And we don't have to, we're able to fly. That's great. We've also got the satchel that we've upgraded. It's got storage. Oh, but wait. We have an enchanting table now. But we have no levels. I got an idea. Let's go get some levels. How much time we got left on this recording here? I'll find out. Just give me patience, everybody. Oh, properties. 30 minutes. Oh, we could make it a nice, short, sweet episode. Should we make it? No, we're gonna make it a long one. Wait. Yeah. Alright, so we need something that's going to give us some XPs. There's a skeleton farm back over here. Or it's not a farm, but it's a spawner. Did I bookmark that thing? Surely I bookmarked it. Yeah, it's down there, okay. Let's get our glider. And actually, I'm going to fly over there, YouTube, and then I'll be right back with you. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, YouTube, so I have gotten down to the skelly spawner. And I have not set anything up with this at all. It's just a skeleton spawner that I found. And that's cool. But we can use this to do a little farming of lay experience. So, it's right in there. They're all going to start shooting me now because I looked at them. And they don't like it when I look at them. We're just going to put a torch down here. I think we can see them from here. Yeah. Where'd they all go? They all left. Those hippies. I did not say you guys could leave. I'm getting shot now. Oh, they're all in the corner. Look at them. There's a creeper. He took them all out. Oh, creeper. You saved me. they totally pulled this quick one on me, man. I go in the room and turn around. They're right behind me, shoot me in the butt. Alright. So, we gotta wait for some new skellies to spawn, or they're behind that wall, and I gotta kill them. So, let's see here. Pickaxe. Are you back there? No? What's going on with this madness? Oh, they are back here. Okay. Ow, I'm getting shot. I'm gonna die. No! Alright, guys. So I'm gonna farm up, I don't know, 10 or 20 levels of experience, and then we're going to go back and I'm going to show you one other thing about the new enchanting table. So let me get this done and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright, YouTube, we're back. And look at my sexy jetpack. Oh, you can't see it because I'm turning around too fat there. Oh, that jetpack is so pretty. Anyways, okay. So I went and farmed up 20 levels of experience. And the whole idea is that we want to take this lovely reinforced satchel, drop it in here, and we want to enchant it, but I don't think that's the enchant we want to put on it. I think we want something more expensive. Surely not. Surely it's not just 6. This is very strange. Let's spend 8. Okay, so this gives us holding 2. Now what holding 2 does, and there are higher levels, but it increases the storage capacity of the bag. Now once we get that to max level, this bag gets huge. But as of right now, we've now got 5 slots on this satchel. So these satchels and these containers are enchantable. So this right here, it's got 6 rows right now. Let's take this. Pop it on here. And we'll enchant it as well. We've got 13 levels. I don't know what the maximum level it's going to let me do is. It was 8 on the last one. See if we can get 8 again. Highest I've seen is 6. It's like rolling dice in D&D. There's a 7. Should I take the 7? We'll try a couple more times. Alright, if we see another 7, we'll take it. Oh, we got an 8! Alright. Oh, it got holding 2 on it. Now this one's all flashy and shiny, this one's not. It's still there. So if we open this, we went from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 8. It added 2 extra slots. So once again, these thermal expansion containers, very nice. You can enchant them to give them extra stuff. You can also enchant these things to be soulbound. I don't have any soulbound books, but we'll get to that later. If you watch my first season, you'll know what I mean by that. But we can enchant these to be soulbound where we don't lose them. So we now have a significant amount of inventory space to where we don't need these backpacks anymore. And we've got our jetpack so we can fly around. Although I have it turned off right now, but yeah, we can fly. That's fantastic. We've got our halo, so we can craft on the fly. And we're doing pretty good. We got a lot of utility items knocked out today. It's going to make it a lot easier to work on our base, to get around and get things done. And we'll go back here and we'll quickly take a look at this Botania setup, since I mentioned it earlier. Ow. So if you notice, I do have 9 Endo Flames now, and they are set up with the same crate dropping system we talked about before, but I have additional mana spreaders. I've noticed that if you have more than 3 Endo Flames attached to a single mana spreader, it will actually back up and not perform at its maximum potential. So I tend to keep 3 Endo Flames per mana spreader, and that, for me, has been the best way to make sure all mana gets put into the pools. Anything above that and the mana spreader starts to back up, and then the flower will fill up and it won't keep producing mana at its maximum possibilities. You may have different findings, different people have said different things, but this works for me. This is how I have it set up, and this will produce a lot of mana when you have a steady fuel system, and that's what we're going to be working on soon. Anyways, YouTube, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. Let me know. Leave a comment either way and let me know what you think I'm doing right and what you think I could be doing better. And hopefully you guys had a great holiday season. I'll see you all next time. Y'all be good to one another. Laters.